Oh, that's some good lighting. Hello, hello, hello. Man, it's been a minute. Okay, so make sure you guys. It has been a minute. Like, I've been posting stories, but I haven't been posting me going live. So I'm like, I want to go on live. Um, and I'm going to be doing, first off, if you're seeing like a white light, I got my Barbie light. Um, and I'm about to be flat ironing my girl's hair, but I'm using a flat iron that I bought. Let me just show you guys my, oh my God. Let me just show you guys my stuff that I bought from this company called Pretty in a Minute. I got these heat pads. So like when I have my so like when I have like my flat iron and stuff like that, I could rest my flat iron in here, on here, should I say. And then I can also put it in here when I'm traveling. And it keeps it my and I got two of those. I got two of these. This is my 3-in-1 wand from Pretty in a Minute. Yes, Pretty in a Minute. This is not a PR, by the way. It's not a PR. I actually bought this. Pretty in a Minute. This is the wand curler. I'll be doing this. This is what I'm actually going to be doing right now. This is the classic black flat iron from Pretty in a Minute. And it comes with this pretty bag. Pretty in a Minute. Again, this is not a PR. This is what I invested. They came to my school. Thank you. Hello, Liam. Let me know if you can hear me too. Are you doing any SMR? No. I'm gonna actually be talking. I'm just showing you guys what I got. Okay, good. Yes, this is a nice bag that my flat iron came in. So this is my flat iron. Let me take the plastic off. This is the flat iron. This is the 1.25 inches. Hello, everyone. So I'll be doing this one on Blaze's hair. Oh, shoot. This one is this is the 2 inches flat iron. This one is much bigger. Let me show you guys. This is what the box looks like. Can you say my name, please? Emmer. Oh, thank you so much, Liam, for subbing. So yeah, this one is the this one is the 2-inch. This one is the 2-inch one. Wow, this one seems a lot smaller. But yeah, this is the 2-inch one. And these are the vents right here. I have 2 flat irons and 1 curling wand. And then, hold on, and I got some other stuff too. Like, I really invested in some good, because this right here, like this flat iron, this 2-inch one, is good for like the hair strands. And this one, this 1-inch one is good for like the roots. But I like to use this one because I like to go in with one pass. But I also like to use the flat irons for curling too. So, um, you know what? I'll probably end up, yeah, I'll fix that later. And it came with 2 combs. So y'all know I love the chase method. And if you don't know, now you know. Ooh, y'all about to see me work it. So this right here is the comb. This is the comb. And you guys about to see how I work it with the thing. So I also got this. I got 2 of those. And then they gifted me a free gift. It's a selfie ring light. And so that's all I got. And like I said, I got all of that stuff when they came to my school. And I think I posted that here on my YouTube too. So, oh, thank you guys for the likes. Y'all, it's been a minute since I went live. Um, but I'm back. I'm going to start doing these more often, but oh my gosh, like it's just been easier for me to post my shorts and stuff like that, but man, I miss going live, I'm not going to lie, but it was just easier for me to post my stories because or to post my shorts because oh my gosh, working and going to school is not easy at all. It is definitely not easy. But y'all, do you see how long this cord is? Like this cord is super long. Like this is the end of it. Of course, this is the beginning. Like look how long this cord is. Like it's a long cord, and I like that. It's gonna be really good for the salon. And all of these products, all of these tools that I bought from Pretty in a Minute, I invested over $300, but that's because I got the student price. But if I wasn't a student, you could still buy from them even though you're not a student, even if you're not a student. But the package that I got, on average, it will be over $1,000. But with the student price, I was able to get everything for $300. So that was pretty good. But let me tell y'all, excuse me, paying for school and paying for my bills, that $300 was a huge investment. But I couldn't pass it up because I'm like, usually it's usually it's $1,000, but I would get it for 300 and all of that. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to do it. So I end up doing it. And I'm so happy because they had Afterpay. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just paying through Afterpay. Um, let me make sure this is okay. So now I'm just about to part Blaze's hair. For anyone that doesn't know who Blaze is, it's my mannequin. I have 2 mannequins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flat iron her hair. And this flat iron heats up super fast. I want to show you guys her hair before I start. Her hair right now is super curly. And I literally did this with the wand, with the Pretty in a Minute wand. And like she still has like her curls. But yeah, we're going to flat iron her hair tonight. So I'm just going to section her hair in 4. And it's so funny because when I used to flat iron hair, I used to just start from the back and then go up. But now it's like being in Cosmo school, it's like there's just certain things I just do different now. And for me, it's just easier just to part the hair in 4 sections. It's easier just to part in 4 sections. And my hand, just a heads up, will be in the way sometimes because I'm working on my counter. Because I had to plug in my little Barbie light so I can get that good lighting. So y'all please forgive me on that. But how you guys been? What you guys been up to? Like, man, to all my new people, welcome. My name is Monica. I am currently right now in cosmetology school. This time next year, hopefully I'll be taking my state board license, or excuse me, my state board test so I can get my license. Um, I'm super freaking excited. Being in cosmetology school, let me tell you something. It's something else. Like, it really is something else. For anyone that's thinking about going, I would definitely go. I would definitely say, try to pick a school that you can afford and that you feel that will benefit you financially. And I'm going to be very honest. Like, my school is affordable, but the education lacks. I am learning, though, a lot, but it's just, and it's not just my school. It's like with any school, like the education is just not all the way there. Um, but for the most part, like, I'm just happy that, oh my gosh, I'm missing a clip. Oh, here it is. I'm just happy that I got the opportunity to go to my school, because if I didn't go to the school, I wouldn't be able to afford these nice products, good quality products. So just real quick, I just want to show you guys. So I parted it in four sections. For anyone that's just getting on, I'm about to flat iron her hair. And it's just easier for me to do it in 4 sections. And I always start from the back. And I always go section by section. I don't do big parts. I don't worry about getting it too straight, even though I do want it to get straight, but I don't worry about it getting too straight, because it's all going to get flat ironed anyway. Okay. So you guys probably, let me see if I can flat iron this and show you guys at the same time. So this is a chaser comb, right? So you could comb through it. Oops. You can comb through it. For me, I like my other, oh, and I didn't even check the heat on here. So right now I'm at 410. So 410, that's where I flat iron my hair at. Look at that. Floor 10, oh my God. 410. That's, ooh, yes. So I'm just going to keep it right there because it got her hair nice and straight. Oop. Just look at how curly this is. So y'all see this part? How many subscribers I have? I have, I think, 596. Let me tell you something. I did have 600, and then it went down, and then it went back up. But I think I'm like close to 600. But I really don't know. Okay. See, this comb right here, it takes a lot to get used to, because I'm not used to using this. See, I'm used to using this smaller comb. So this right here for me is very bulky. However, I like using it. I just got to get used to using it. You know what I'm saying? I just got to get used to using it. Okay, so honestly, this right here, y'all see how it's still like poofy? Let me bring this closer. Hopefully you guys can see. But you see how it's still like poofy and it's not flat? I'm about to really hit that with my other comb. And you definitely want that tension. But if you go over it and it's still like poofy like that, it's okay. But do y'all see how flat her hair is though, regardless of anything? Like her hair is hecka flat. See, like on this side her hair is hecka flat. But then when I release that, you see how poofy it is? Yeah. I'm not gonna go over it hecka much. Cause it's okay. But y'all see how like nice this flat iron is? Like it's lit. I love this flat iron. And it just gives shine to the hair. Like look at that shine. Like oh my gosh. And this is not me marketing Pretty in a Minute either. This is just me like, you know, coming on live, doing a little demo. Oh, I need to not use that. See? I need to get familiar with this comb. So y'all gonna see me, I may be struggling a little bit with this comb, but I need to like practice with this comb. Not saying this comb is like, you know, whatever, but look at that. Oh, y'all, I love this flat iron. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see that? Okay, let's just keep going. Feel free to ask me any questions. I can answer it as best as I can. Yeah, I can answer it as best as I can. But if you're new to my live, let me tell you something. Before on my live, it would get a little bit crazy. I would have people come up on here and they start talking crazy. So if anybody's come up on here and on that type of time, you will be blocked. I just want to say something real quick. When you guys see me like transitioning, like I'm changing my hand, let me show you what I'm talking about. And you see me like keeping the hair on the flat iron, keeping the flat iron on the hair for a little bit. Real quick, when you're flat iron your hair and you have big sections like this, you don't want to flat iron this whole section. You want to break it in half and then flat iron it. So when you guys see me hold the hair like this for a little bit, they did a demo at my school, and you can, with this flat iron, with Pretty in a Minute, you can leave it on there for like a few minutes and it will not burn the hair. So if you do see me doing that, just know like her hair is not being burned. You don't want to do it for too long though. But like y'all would see me like, see right now I'm keeping it on there. And it's only because I'm trying to grip this hair. And when you flat iron, you want to flat iron it down. So you want to be flat iron it going down. You don't want to flat iron going out or up. You want to flat iron going down. And that's the direction that the hair is going to fall, is down. I'm only doing this so y'all can see the shine. And I did not put no heat protectant on her hair. Do I recommend flat iron with no heat protectant? No. But because her hair is a mannequin hair, I don't really put heat protectant. But this is no heat protectant. And her hair is banging, y'all. I got so much to tell you guys. I cut my hair again. I did another big chop. I'm going to be posting that. I'm going to be having a wash day soon. I'm still using the same shampoo, but I changed my conditioner. I still like to deep condition my hair, but right now I'm kind of, I switched conditioners. So I cannot wait to show you guys that. There's so much I got to show you guys. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I could definitely say I got access to a lot of different, like, shampoos and conditioners, especially conditioners, with me going to Cosmo school and stuff. But the shampoo, I mean, the conditioner that I use, I get it from, well, you can buy it at Marshall's. Oh my God. You can buy it at Marshall's. You can either, I think you can also get it at Sally's. Of course, you can get it at Cosmoprof, but it's way more expensive at Cosmoprof. And I don't want to tell you guys what it is just yet because I want to show you guys before I tell you guys the name. I don't even got no I don't got no music playing in the background, but it's okay because I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But I hope I'm not boring you guys by talking this much. I hope you guys are enjoying this flat iron. For anyone that just came on, I'm using the Pretty in a Minute 1.25 inch flat iron. This flat iron is really good for the roots. They also have another flat iron that's smaller than this one. They have another flat iron that's bigger than this one. It's I believe it's 2 inches. I got that one. But right now I like using the smaller, I like using this one because I could really get close to the edges and close to the root. Again, with bigger sections, you want to go, when you have a big section like this, you don't, can you guys see that? When you have a big section like this, you don't want to flat iron all this together. You want to break it in half. Like that. Always comb through it. And all my ladies, y'all probably know this already, so it's like whatever, but yeah, this is Pretty in a Minute flat iron. You can go to their website, prettyinaminute.com. It is pretty expensive though. If you want to see all of the items that I got, because Pretty in a Minute came to my school, so I was able to know about them and see all their products and stuff like that. If you want to see the stuff that I bought, you know, when I save this live, you can go back and watch it. And you can see all the stuff that I bought from them. I really like this flat iron. I've used it on my actual hair, and I will show you guys what it looked like on my hair when I post it. And I'll also go live and show you guys too, but I don't want to flat iron my hair every single wash day. I don't want to do that. Even though I'm using a good quality flat iron, I don't want to do that. I'm going to only flat iron my hair quarterly so I can just track my progress on my cut that I did, and making sure I'm good on my trims. Oh my God, I'm so used to using that comb. And what I'm doing with the comb, with this comb, is I'm chasing it. So as I'm flat ironing it, I'm making sure I'm combing through the hair, so it can be nice and combed out and not tangled. So you can have this flawless, beautiful flat iron. I mean, look at this. All the times I flat iron Blaze's hair, it's never been. Also, too, I changed the whatchamacallit, the conditioner, on it too. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot, like, look at this. That's so, oh my gosh, and there's no heat protectant, and there's nothing on her hair. I have nothing on her hair. And before this, I used the wand, and I think I posted that too. Can y'all see? Let me see. I may have to. And for anyone that's just getting on, I am on my kitchen counter, so it may look a little, okay. It may, the angles may be a little off because, yeah. My counter is small. And I got my Barbie light plugged in, so that's why the brightness is up. Because y'all know I do not have the best lighting. And Blaze's hair is dark, so that's another thing too. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I could also do that too. So I'm just combing through her hair. This is not the flat iron, by the way. This is just a comb. And this is also from Pretty in a Minute. This is the chasing comb. And what's good about this comb is I can put the flat iron on this comb and it won't burn. It won't burn. So that's why I was happy to get this comb, because this comb you can put behind a flat iron, a curling iron, and it would not burn. Like, I'm putting it on it right now and no burn. Versus if I was to do this one, which I'm not going to do, this comb would burn because this one is not heat protected versus this one. And I forgot what the material is for that. I still like using this comb because just to comb it. Now, just looking at her hair, y'all see how she still has that bump right here? Y'all still see that bump right there? Like, there's a bump right here. And I swear, I be trying to, like, but then there's a bump, but then y'all see how, like, straight it is? So, I mean, I could try to go over that again. Okay, that got a little flatter. But there's still a little bump, though, at the root. Also, too, what I like about this flat iron is, the, it really lays down those flyaways. Again, for anyone that just came on, I'm using the Pretty in a Minute flat iron on Blaze's hair. We just flat iron her hair. Y'all, I did not put any heat protectant. I'm not saying do not put heat protectant, but with me not putting any heat protectant, y'all see the shine? Listen. Okay. I'm still on the freaking first section. So the sections is getting smaller. The section is starting to get a little smaller. So I feel like I can fit that into my flat iron. So I'll try that. But and the heat that I'm using on her hair is 410. I'm using 410 on her hair. Right away, let me see if I could show you guys. I don't think you guys can see it. Let me see if I flip the camera. Okay, there we go. So right away, I can see what, so this right here, let me show you guys. So this right here, all these right here, can be split ends or it could be breakage. And I asked my instructor about that, and she was like, well, because her hair is a mannequin hair, it's kind of hard to tell. But that's when you flat iron your hair and you see a lot of this and it's visible. Of course, with darker hair, it's going to be kind of harder. But if you look at your hair and you see it kind of like this, you see all of that, that is breakage or split ends. Oh, and excuse me, like split ends that can lead to breakage, right? Or it could just be breakage from what I was told from my instructor. It's kind of hard to see in the freaking camera, but hopefully you guys kind of saw what I was showing you guys. But I'm starting to see like what split ends look like, what breakage looks like. So Cosmo School, even though it has its ups and downs, like I still learned a lot, you know. I'm still learning a lot, should I say. And that's a definite blessing from God. So the first section is done. The first section is done. Let me zoom out. The first section is done. So nice. Oh my gosh, let me see. So it went from this curliness to this. All this curls to this. And that's just the first section. And that took 30 minutes to do that. Now, if I wasn't doing this demo and I wasn't talking and showing you guys different things, I probably would have been, I don't know if I want to say I probably would have been done, but I probably would have been done with the back. But I just want to show you guys. Look at that. Oh, so freaking nice. So freaking nice. Okay, so now I'm going to do this side. And I feel like, okay. And if you see me holding the flat iron on her hair, again, for anyone that's just coming on, when they did the demo, when Pretty in a Minute came to my school, they showed how they were keeping the hair, the flat iron on the hair for a certain period of time. And I think it was also the rollers too. It didn't burn the hair. Now, they don't recommend that you just keep it on there for heck long. But, you know, if you find yourself like talking and you kind of, you know, forget that you have the flat iron on the hair, like how I'm transitioning, it would not burn the hair. If you were using a cheaper product like a not so good flat iron, it will cook the hair and you will start. And have you guys noticed that there's no steam coming up? There's no smoke either. Like, also too, that other bigger flat iron had vents. This one doesn't. And do you see how there's like no smoke coming up? Have you guys noticed that? Like, there's no steam. Like, check it, watch. Sorry, and I'm trying not to be in the whatchamacallit. But there's no smoke. Like, none. Like, so her hair's not being cooked. Her hair's not being fried. A lot of people say when you do see like that smoke, it's like moisture or something. And that's really what it is. It's just moisture leaving. Now, when you start smelling burnt hair, that's how you know your hair is being cooked, because your hair has tons of product on it and the flat iron is cooking your hair. So when you see smoke, it's not necessarily you burning your hair. It's just the moisture leaving your hair. And the one thing about the Pretty in a Minute, they're 2-inch. Actually, I'm sorry. I think when you go to prettyaminute.com, I think you have to be a cosmetologist, actually. Yeah, I don't think consumers can buy this from their website, actually. You can go to their website, but I think they're going to have you put in your license number or something. But the 2-inch, let me show you guys. This one here, you see how it has the vents? That's what locks the moisture in, and it helps your hair to breathe. But also this is has keratin in it, and I forgot what the guy says, but this helps to seal in the moisture in your hair, so it's not gonna make your hair like lose its moisture. Both of their flat irons are good for that. They're good to help your hair not lose its moisture, so your hair would not be like dry and stuff like that. Look at that. And I'm only doing one pass. And the heat that I'm at is 410. A one hitter quitter. I'm not going in heck of times, you know. And it's doing the job. It is doing the job. Doing what it needs to be done. But yeah, I was saying that y'all can go on there and buy, but I think it's because I just read the box and it said for professional use. So I'm like, yeah, I think you have to be a Cosmo in order to use in order to buy from Pretty in a Minute. Okay. Again, I apologize if the angles is off. Like, I am working with my on my small counter, and I got my Barbie light plugged in, And I got my arm up because I'm trying to make sure y'all can see at the same time. But I'm always going in a downward motion. So even though I got my arm up like this, but I'm flat ironing her hair down like that because I don't want to pull it out like that. I don't want to do that. And for everyone that's that has subscribed, everyone that's liking, I appreciate that. Everyone that's leaving comments, I appreciate that. Not just here on this live, but like oh my god, this is so loose. Not just on this live, but this on my page in general. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I did not put my Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's lowercase, even though y'all know I do not do the lowercase. And if you didn't know, now you know. I do not do the lowercase g, but it's lowercase GODS underscore chosen underscore hair care on Instagram. And it's just simply God's Chosen Hair Care, capital G on TikTok. Oh my God. And I'm about to go back and I'm about to edit that on my in the description box. I'm about to put it. And there's probably going to be some videos, like the edits are going to be different from my Instagram to my YouTube. So if you guys want to see like my edits on my Instagram or the videos on my Instagram, y'all could go see it. Blaze keeps moving. Look at this. You see how she's moving her head? This thing is like really tight. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. And I'm using the Mannequin little stand that I got from my kit. And also Blaze came from my kit too. And I wish I had some music to play, but y'all, I do not want to get freaking I don't want to get freaking copyrighted. Oh, but you know what? Hold on. Play YouTube. Y'all, I do not want to get copyrighted, but I'm going to turn on like something in the background. So like when I'm not talking, you guys can like hear what's in the background. Let's turn on some words. But for anyone that's just coming on, it's like, who the heck are you? My name is Monica. I'm the owner of God's Chosen Hair Care. I used to sell, and I still do sell herbal oil, but oh my God. I'm the owner of God's Chosen Hair Care. I sell herbal oil, but I'm taking a break right now because I'm in Cosmo School and I'm working. But when I get done with Cosmo School, I'm going to be featuring my products in my salon suite. Okay, so this one ain't got no freaking sound. Oh, hey. Dang, see, I want to turn on some music, but it's going to flag me. Oh my God. You know what? It ain't working. I tried. Whatever. It's okay. That's so funny because I just lost people. So clearly y'all don't mind hearing me talk. So thank y'all for that. Because it's like, oh, okay. A lot of people left. Okay. So it's like, okay, I'm happy that me talking is not, oh, welcome back. Thank y'all. I'm happy that me talking doesn't make y'all bored or whatever. I appreciate that. Okay, so and I need to hurry up because there's another demo that I wanted to do with my which I probably would end up doing tomorrow. On my I want to do the wand, the wand, curling wand. But let me tell you something. I would not take this long to flat iron some hair. I am, the next time I come on live and I do this, I will just come on and it'll just be like music. And it'll just be me doing it in real speed, like how I would do it. I mean, this is fabulous. I mean, do you guys see that? Like, oh, that looks so freaking good. I mean, what? Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Like, yes. Ooh. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, like, girl, you're putting that flat iron on your counter. So what also came in my kit that I got, my bundle that I got from Pretty in a Minute, is this heat little pad. So I could rest my flat iron on there. And then also when I'm done and say I'm traveling, there's also a open slot on here too. So while my flat iron or my curling iron is still warm, I could just put it in there and it'll cool off in there. And I don't have to worry about it burning anything. Now, of course, I wouldn't do that. Like, I wouldn't put a hot flat iron like straight in there. But say I did need to like say like I'm waiting for my client to come in to keep my flat iron clean, I will put it in here. Because with state board, if you leave any tools out that's not covered, it's considered dirty. Hygiene is very important when it comes to, now I could have a plastic on it. I could also put a plastic on there as well. But if I need to leave it like, so say I'm at a fashion show, right? And they took a 15-minute break. Also too, this has a fast heat up. So if I did need to unplug it for a little bit, I can unplug it for a little bit. And if I need to plug it back in and I need to quickly use it, it heats up pretty quick. So that's really good. I love about that too. I love about this too. Again, this is not a sponsor deal. This is not me telling you guys to go out and buy it because like I said, I believe that you have to be a Cosmo to or a barber in order to get this. You have to be in some type of hair school, or you have to be a licensed hairstylist or barber. Because I think they ask you for your license on the website. If you could go on the website, it's prettyinaminute.com. You can kind of see like if you do need a license, but they came to my school. And that's how I found out about them because I never knew about Pretty in a Minute. Nobody on YouTube, Instagram, nobody talked about them. And their products is legit. They've been to Paul Mitchell. They've been to Milan. And the guy that came to the school is an ambassador for Paul Mitchell. And Pretty in a Minute works close with Paul Mitchell, like the actual company. Um, so, and yeah, I'm just like, okay. So yeah, I'm just like running my fingers through her hair, like, oh my, I just cannot get over the shine. I can't get over the shine. I can't get over how flat her hair is. Like how I used to flat iron Blaze's hair before. Her hair would get flat, but it never would have this shine to it. Um, it would not have this shine. I did not put no heat protectant on it. Oh, look at my hair. I did not put any type of heat protectant on it. I'm not saying don't put heat protectant on your hair when you're about to flat iron. Even if you were to get this one, you still need a flat iron. But y'all, look at the shine on that. Look at the shine on her hair. The shine is great. The shine is amazing. The shine is beautiful. And I'm not doing that so you guys can see how silky it is. I'm just seeing like the bounce and the shine of it. Like, wow. For any Cosmo that's like, girl, like, how do I get my hands on this? You could go to prettyinaminute.com. I believe that their flat irons start from, ooh, I want to say 100 and up. I want to say. The bundle that I got, I believe it's called the styling bundle. They came to my school, so we got a student discount. With the package that I got with everything that I got, it would have been over $1,000, but I was able to get it as a student for $300. Once in a lifetime opportunity. So I definitely hopped on it. This is my first investment in tools when it comes to me being a stylist or a future stylist. And I set myself up nice because these freaking products are clutch. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. And I'm not using my at-home, even though I did use a at-home flat iron. Some people would say, oh, a flat iron's a flat iron. No, let me tell you something. Not all flat irons are created equal. So do not let anybody tell you all curling irons are the same, all flat irons are the same. That is not true. Not all curling irons and flat irons do the same. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. So I am done with the back section. Yes, I am done. Look at that flatness. And y'all, even though I had some poofiness, like, because just how her hair was laying and just how all the stuff that I've been doing, because this is my mannequin, y'all, her hair is just, and that's just how her head is too. Like her head is round. Like if you were to feel it, so there's some parts that's like, it's kind of like poofy. Like if you were to touch right here, there's some poofy parts, but it's just how her hair is, like how they sculpted her hair, but you wouldn't even be able to tell. And honestly, that bump makes her, it gives her that thickness. I mean, her hair is already thick, but it just, y'all. See, like you can see there's a little bump right here. Now, y'all probably like, girl, I don't see nothing, but I mean, I just want to show you guys, like, I could literally do this like all night. I won't say all night, but the whole time. Because this is like, oh, clutch. Blaze's hair is so like manageable now. Her hair is so freaking soft. If you guys could touch it, her hair is so soft. When I first got her, I literally had to deep condition her hair. Like whenever I would blow dry it, it would be like rough. But literally since I started using Pretty in a Minute flat iron, I kid you not, her hair has been soft. Since I've been using a different conditioner too, it's been complementing it. Her hair has definitely been soft. It's been more manageable. Her hair has definitely, you know, did good with this flat iron. Like since I started using it on her hair, Her hair is definitely straight. It's definitely more silky. Like, her hair came a long way, and I'm super excited with all of it. Like, just her whole transition. Like, yes. Just like her whole transition. Let me just show you guys real quick before I start in the front. Ooh. I know some of my flat hair girlies were waiting for that little, because that's some of y'all be liking that little, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, yes. Look at that. And I did give Blaze a cut. I did give her a cut, but some of her, she does have like a little bit. Now, when I look over here, it's not as bad as in other parts, but yeah, so nice. Um, oh, that's so nice, y'all. Like, I cannot stop doing that. Yes. And that's like without me trying. Like, what? That's just like, just, I would definitely say the flat iron for sure plays a role. And just your hair being light, not having a lot of product on it, the conditioner, and just your type of hair texture. I feel like with already straight hair, like Blazes, she could get that flip. For me, I have very thick, dense hair, so I probably won't be able to get that movable, whatchamacallit. And I'm okay with that because I don't want nobody going over my hair heck of times. It's a one hitter quitter with me, like one hitter quitter. Like if I see anybody, if I see anybody going over my hair, if I was to let somebody flat iron my hair, if they were to go over my hair like 2 times, it's like okay. But if you try to go over it a third time, I'm gonna be like, nah, no, nope. I'm gonna be like, no, that's not. I think I was holding a comb upside down. I think I was supposed to be holding it like this. Yeah, I think I was supposed to be doing that. Because that feels so much better than how I was holding it before. Ooh. Now, some would say, well, girl, can't you flat iron this all together? And see, I probably could flat iron this all together, but I like to really just break the hair apart and do it in sections. The plate is big enough to do it all together, but after a while, it starts to separate. See, and that's why I like to just do it in smaller sections, and I can get it close up to the root too. Also too, speaking of getting up to the root, Pretty in a Minute has a smaller flat iron than this one. This is the 1.25 inches. They also have another one. I forgot what that size is, but it's on their website if they haven't sold out already. And that one is smaller, and it can really get the baby hairs, and it can really get up to the root too. I do not recommend, if you are flat iron your hair or somebody else's hair, to use a fat plate. And what I mean by plate, I mean like this part. That's the plate. because you're going to have to go over the hair a heck of times in order for it to be flat. And that's why these companies have designed their flat irons to be in different sizes, just like the curling irons, because when you use a fat plate, it's hard to get to the root. Now, her hair is already curly, but I am going to buy another mannequin that has my texture hair, or at least close to it. And I'm going to show you guys, I'm also going to show you guys on my hair too. And also too, I have a client that has my same texture hair as well that I'll be showing you guys. And also too, I am putting tension on her hair, but I'm not putting too much tension. Because honestly, I'm just letting the flat iron work for me. And I don't even need to put that. I just close the plates and it just goes to work. I don't need to. That's why I can do the comb and the flat iron at the same time. I don't even need to. And that one pass does it all. Like, I don't need to go back over it a heck of times. Even when I do my client that has texture hair, I don't need to go over it a heck of times. Because that's just unnecessary. When you're flat iron your hair, you should go for the one pass. And if you flat iron your hair and you do that one pass and it's not flat or straight, and you still see some texture, then that means that you need to turn the heat up a little bit. The heat that I'm at right now is 410. And I also use that heat on my hair. I used 410 using this flat iron on my hair. And I recently washed my hair and my curls came back. So I'm going to keep it on 410. That's the highest that I think I will go. I don't think I want to go any higher than that. And just seeing how it is on Blaze's hair. Yes. Yes, ma'am. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so this is going to be at the top of her head. So if y'all can't see it, I do apologize. But I always do Blaze's hair like I'm doing a client. So I would rather sacrifice being out of the camera than being in the camera and I either burn her in the face or I just don't, or I burn her hair. Also too, when you have longer hair, right? I know a lot of girls want to have that drop in the front, like when you go like this and the hair drops like this. When you have long hair like Blaze's, it's not going to drop like that. Because when you do a silk press and it falls like that, it's because you have layers. So you can like give that illusion of making it fall, but see, I pull her hair all the way back, going the opposite way, and it just drops. Because that's just how long her hair is, you know. So a lot of people don't realize that too, when they get their hair flat ironed. So I'm gonna pull her head towards me because I don't want to burn her scalp. And so when you guys see me, right? If you can see, when I first would flat iron, when I take the section, right, I would flat iron like this part, and then I will put the comb like before the flat iron, right? And it may look like I'm going, and sometimes I do go back over where the root is, just so it can be smooth all in one. So I may hit this twice, like when I first, like, let me show y'all. And hopefully you guys can see. I think you guys probably were seeing, but so I comb it through, right? I comb it through. I put my comb in my hand, and I grab the flat iron. I'm already touching the top part of her hair. Now I'm kind of like in the middle, and that's when I put my comb, and then I go back. So I may hit the root twice, but all in all, I'm still doing a one pass. And it's not like hurting her hair or anything like that. It's not damaging. If you do it like that and you do end up hitting the roots twice, it's okay, because especially on textured hair, because the roots is way more where it's more textured, and it could be a little bit more stubborn. But on the hair strands, on the below the roots, you want to just do one pass. And honestly, like I said, I've used my flat iron on Kelly's hair and Blaze's hair, and I've always just did one pass. And with the flat irons that I used, when I first started flat ironing Blaze's hair, it was like this, but it wasn't as silky. And that's okay, because I eventually invested in a good flat iron to where it could be silky. Was this my goal, to find a flat iron that can make my doll's hair silky? No. But I wanted one that I could use on my hair that would keep my curls and wouldn't dry out my hair and give me heat damage. So that's why I invested in these tools from Pretty in a Minute. Is there other flat iron brands that you can use? Yes, but I've never seen a flat iron work the way Pretty in a Minute has worked. So I'm gonna stick by Pretty in a Minute until I see another company. But I'm sticking with Pretty in a Minute. And they have a lifetime like warranty. Like, so if God forbid this drops and breaks, and I've had it for 5 years, I could literally cut the cord on this, and they see me cut the cord, and they'll send me a new one. So we got done with that section. Again, I've been on here for like an hour and some change. If this was an actual client, I would have been done. But it's only because I'm on live. This is how it's looking so far with almost the whole head done. We just have one more section and then I'm done. But look at that. Yes. And the shine on there is crazy. So I'm going to try to do this as best as I can because... Oh, I guess I could do it like this. Okay. So this is what it's looking like before I flat iron her hair. Again, I could do this in one, like I don't need to split this, like I don't have to. I feel like if I can hold all of it in one, then I will keep it. But I just want to show y'all. See how, like, the more I get down, let me see. See how the more I get down, like, it's starting to come out of the flat iron a little bit, like on this side. It's starting to come out. So I don't like that. And hopefully y'all were able to see that. But if not, I apologize. But the plate, like, the hair was like in here. But then the farther I got down, it started becoming over here. And I don't like that. And you could cause breakage by doing that. So just, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd rather split it like this. And then go in with my flat iron. And do that. And it comes out better. Because do y'all see how it's still, y'all see how it's more flatter on this side than this side? It's still curly. Like, this part right here is still curly from that. Y'all see that? So that's why you want to do it in sections. And you don't want to try to do all in one. That could also be why, if you notice that your hair is not getting flat or whatever, or you're not seeing the results you're wanting to see, it's because you're probably doing too big of sections. Now look, both flat. And all this that I'm telling you guys is not what I was told. This is what I've seen just by flat ironing my hair in the past and recently, and just since I've been flat ironing my doll's hair since I've been in school. I just noticed, like, the mistakes that an amateur would do, that they think is okay, and it's really not. Actually, I think I'm gonna do this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. If you do get a knot, like how I have one right here, you want to stop flat ironing and you want to go back in with the comb and straighten it. You do not want to flat iron over a knot. You do not want to flat iron over any tangled hair. That's what you don't want to do. So when you are detangling your hair, when you are flat iron your hair for the first time because you're about to get a trim and you notice a lot of knots, what you need to do is you need to do a soft trim while you have a blowout, and then you can and then go in with the flat iron and clean it up. Now those ends are going to get cut anyway, but still, you just, for me, like, when you flat iron your hair, right, because you want to get a trim, when you flat iron your hair the first time, like, okay, I'm flat ironing her hair, right, and I could give her a trim. A lot of people like to go back and re-flat iron the hair after. When you do that, you want to go back on lower heat because you don't want to add the same amount of heat that you used the first time on her hair, because you're going to cause, at that point, heat damage. A lot of people like to go back and they like to add curls at the end, which is cool. I mean, that's fine. I personally, I mean, that's cool. Like I personally I'll probably do it. I probably won't. But if the person's like, I don't want to have too much heat in my hair, I wouldn't go back and add curls. I would just let bygone be bygone. And also too, if I do have a tangle like at the ends, right? I wouldn't go back and flat iron the whole part. I would just need to flat iron where I left off. That's another key component too. Because your aim is to just do one pass. If you can master one pass when straightening your hair with a flat iron, you got it in the bag. And if you notice that you did flat iron your hair, it came out hecka silky, but then when you wash your hair the next time, your curls didn't come back, that means your heat was too high and you need to lower it down. So if you started at a 410 and your curls is not as defined, you need to lay off the heat. You need to lay off the heat. And if when you do go back flat iron, you need to lower that to maybe like 350 or 340 or something. You always want to start with the lowest heat first. I would say you should start off with a 320 and then kind of go from there. And I would say go from 320 to maybe 340, maybe. And then you can kind of start. A lot of people say 350, but I feel like a lot of people, when they are at 350, get a lot of heat damage. Because you have to also remember that your flat iron, it depends on how long you've had the flat iron and the quality of the flat iron. Because like I would say, and I will always say, not all flat irons are created equal. Not all blow dryers are created equal. I still stand behind the Knot Doctor. Straight up. I still stand behind comb attachment brushes. I still stand behind the brush attachments, the Knot Doctor. I stand behind that. I'll forever use that. I would even buy one if I can for my salon, or for my client, should I say. But I'm definitely using a brush attachment or a comb attachment with my blow dryer. When it comes to me and round brushing, it's a wrap. I'm not doing it. Nope. And I won't say every client, but the client, and even doing my mannequin, like when I would give them a blowout with the techniques that I do, you would think they got their hair flat iron. Okay. Almost done. I just have one more section after this one and we are done. Again, this took me over an hour. If this was an actual client and I wasn't, or even if I was filming and this was an actual client, it wouldn't have took me this long. But it's because I'm filming, I'm doing my angles, I'm talking to y'all, like I'm stopping and stuff like that. I'm showing you guys different things. It did take me longer, but that's all right. I haven't been on live in months. I think the last time I was on live, it was 3 months ago. Oh, and for that person that wants to see how I would do a sew-in, stay tuned, because I am going to show y'all how the Black community does a sew-in. Because I promise you, the way that the school was telling me to do a sew-in was not the proper way to do a sew-in at all. That will, for Afro texture hair, that will definitely take the hair out. That would definitely take the hair out. All right, y'all. One more piece and I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I will be back on live tomorrow, hopefully. Um, and I'll show you guys on my other mannequin how I use the wand to curl. Now I'm just learning how to curl because I don't even curl my own hair. So learning how to curl with the wand is like, it's like easy for me, and I feel like I'm doing it, you know. So I'll be showing you guys that and how that tool works. And then I'll also be showing you guys and telling you guys like my updated wash products that I use, and you know, things different that I'm doing in my wash day. Okay, baby girl is done. Baby girl is done. So y'all stay tuned to that. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel, my Instagram, TikTok. My Instagram, I'm going to be putting not the link, but I'll be putting my Instagram name and my TikTok name down in the description box because I forgot to do it. Y'all, I've been off alive, but I've been posting on my shorts, but I'm returning back to lives because I need to. But yeah, I'm all done. Baby girl is done. This is the final look. This is her ends. Yes, that's that shine that this flat iron is giving. If you like this and you're a Cosmo, you can get it at prettyinaminute.com. I do believe you have to be a licensed cosmetologist or you got to be in school. So yeah, to do it. But this is it. And it's not even just about the hair movement. I'm not doing it like for the hair movement. I'm doing it for the shine. Like the shine, because I did not put no heat protectant on it. This is her hair. This is, oh, yes. This is it right here. Again, this is Blaze. She is my model. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to do the scientific brushing or scientific combing with her because, you know, this is she don't have like a sebaceous gland because obviously she's a mannequin. But yeah, I thank you guys for joining. I thank you guys for watching. I just love playing with her hair, like especially after I like blow dry it or I flat iron it. I just love playing in it. This is super cool. But anyways, again, the tool that I was using is the 1 and 2.5 inch classic black flat iron from Pretty in a Minute. This is what the box looks like. It's for, and where does it say professional use? This is also exclusive 100% blend of titanium and ceramic. This is both ceramic and titanium. It has an automatic shut off, temperature gauge, nano silver, heat expansion, lightweight, dual voltage, negative ions, quick heating, titanium, far infrared heat, and ceramic. And yeah, it does say, see, it says professional use. So I do believe you have to be a hairstylist in order to use it. This right here is like what I feel like you can do with this flat iron and plus more. But yeah, let me go ahead and shut this off. For anyone that didn't, why she look like she just witnessed them? Let me tell you something, Darius. When I first got baby girl, first of all, she was not my choice. But let me tell you something. When I first got her, I was like, wow. Because her eyes was, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, though, like, she's pretty. And that's why I call her Blaze, because her eyes kind of gives a little Asian. But I think she's pretty. And when I do her hair, like, she be serving. But anyways, this is my other flat iron that I bought. This one is the 2-inch flat iron from Pretty in a Minute. This is their one. This one has the vented one. I think a lot of flat irons nowadays, the high quality ones, are coming with this vent, and that's what I feel like, because if y'all could see it, like, I feel like, oh, it takes the heat. So the heat doesn't stay entrapped in the flat iron, which why you don't see any type of smoke and stuff like that. Y'all, can I just show you guys the velvet? Like, it's plastic on the back, but look, it's velvet. Do y'all see that? That's the packaging. Ooh, that's the packaging. This is what the inside looks like for the 2-inch. And this is the back cover for it. I'll put that up. Also, too, what I got was the Pretty in a Minute wand. This is the wand. I showed this in the beginning, but I'm showing you guys again for anybody that didn't see it. This is the wand. So it has different sizes. The sizes, for anyone that's curious, this is for smaller curls, medium size, and obviously large. That's where it you would plug it in at, obviously. This is the different curls you could do with it. And yes, this is the box that it comes in or whatever. Again, this is not a sponsored. Oh, and then y'all seen the combs that I was using. This also came with it. And then they gifted me a free ring light. And then also to the padding, I have 2 of these. And when my flat iron, when you're using the flat iron or your curling iron, you can set your hot tools on this pad so it doesn't burn your surfaces. Also, say you're at a fashion show and your tools are still hot, but you need to go somewhere and you don't want people to burn themselves, you could put your product into the bag, and it keeps it nice and cool. So now when I'm touching it, it's not burning me, you know. Also, too, this helps to protect it, God forbid if it did fall. But it's not meant to, like, keep it from cracking or whatever. But it's really meant to not make people burn themselves. Or, you know, if you do want to leave it out but you don't want it to sit on your surface or get dirty, you will put it in here. So that's what I got. All those products, if they didn't come to my school, that would be a $1,000 package. Their flat irons, I believe they start at $100, but I could be wrong. I think the cheapest product that they have is the combs, and their combs are $40. That's the cheapest. They have really good quality grade flat irons, curling irons. I've tried the wand before. They have rollers. I'm sorry, rollers. They have they have another curling iron, the standard curling iron. They also have the crimp curling iron, so you can crimp your hair. They have clippers for the barbers. They have shears. I'm trying to think what they have. A blow dryer. They have different products on their website, so y'all go check them out. For all my license or school people, y'all could go to their website. It's prettyinaminute.com. This is not a sponsored live at all. I bought this with my money. The good thing about it is they have Afterpay, which is what I'm doing. So even though this bundle that I got, the styling bundle, was $1,000, because I was a student, I only paid $300. Now it's because they came to my school, and that's what they offered. Please do not go on the website as a student and be like, oh well, somebody else as a student got it for $300. Like, no, you know, it's just, you know, if you want to reach out to the company and say, hey, you're a student, you want to, you want to get these products. But I would say if you're a student, only invest in what you know you're going to use. And don't just get it for yourself, get it for your clients. I would also say, too, if you do get a flat iron and a curling iron, don't constantly use it on your hair. You know, put the clients first. Yes, you want to showcase your work on your hair, but you also want to be hygienic. You don't want to use the products like this flat iron. Yes, I'm going to use on my hair, but I'm not going to use it more on my hair than I do on clients, because then you would see no purpose. You would not get that investment back. You know what I'm saying? So you want to invest in products like this for your business, for your clientele, not for yourself. Yes, you want to use thank you so much. Um you want to use the products, of course, on yourself, but you should test it on yourself and know that it works, and then you can use it on your clients, because you're using this on your clients. And if you shouldn't be working on people that have unhealthy scalps or hair anyway. But nobody wants to nobody will want to book with you if you're constantly using the same curling iron you use on your hair on somebody else's, and you have 20 clients that you're using this same product on, and you turn around and put it in your hair. That's not hygienic. It's really not. And if State Board was to hear that you're doing that, that could be an issue. Am I trying to say you should buy multiple or double of it? No, but you should just try to find, as a stylist, try to find a style where you don't have to flat iron your hair every day, you know, um, or you don't have to curl your hair every day, you know. And I would say until you can buy another flat iron like this or curling iron or whatever, you should just mainly focus your products on your clients. Am I saying you can't use it? No, you can use it. Just don't use it every single freaking day and then turn around and. Now, me using it on my mannequin, she ain't gonna have no scalp infection. She's not, real. Um, but I would use this on a client, and I would use this every 3 months on my hair. Um, but I'm not going to. I think you guys know what I'm saying. I'm just not going to use it on my hair every single day. Like, that's just no. And best believe, too, when I do start booking my clients, best believe I will be investing in my own set of where I can use, okay, that's for my salon, that's for my booth, and here are the products that I have for myself. You know what I'm saying? So my salon has their own products. Because stop and think about it too, right? If you were to have your own salon booth, right? Of course you want to take all your products home. But if you have a salon suite where you can leave your tools there, and it's a safe, salon suite, just imagine wrapping up all your curling irons, all your flat irons, because you use all those products at home. It's such a hassle. You know what I'm saying? So you do want to have your own products for home, and you do want to have your own products for your salon. At one point, you do want to get there. Starting off, same thing with your makeup. If you're a Cosmo, same thing with your makeup. You don't want to be using the same makeup palette that you use on yourself on clients. It's not hygienic. It's not. It's just not. You want to have your own separate. And before you do anything on the client, you always want to try it on yourself first. Um, so, but enough of me babbling. I already been on here for heck of long. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live right here. I thank you guys so much for watching me, subscribing to my channel, the thumbs up, the views. I thank you guys, and I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for the support. And I'll try to come on live again tomorrow night to show y'all the wand, which is this. And I'll show you guys. I'll be using, oh my God. See, Blaze is over it. She ready to go. Which is this one. And I'll probably be using this wand. I'll probably use this one. Actually, I'll show y'all all of them. I'll show y'all all of them just so y'all can see like the different size curls and stuff like that. But Blaze is ready to go. She's like, girl, she going out tonight. So yeah, I hope you guys have. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, I hope you guys have a good Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. But I'll be posting before Christmas and New Year's. But I'm gonna try to go on live tomorrow. But again, thank y'all for the likes and subscribes. And yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys later.